conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bridges. And here's Ball. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Kuzma, right side. Back to Coulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Kispert. The rebound by Bridges. Here are the Hornets with the ball. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
And Ball throws it down.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Poole.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ball. Up and in on the layup.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Valanciunas. Poole outside. Outside Coulibaly. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Bridges hits them both. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Martin. 15 in his last outing. Williams a screen on Poole. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Poole. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Poole is no stranger to the corner 3, as he showed on that play.
Hornets leading by 5. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Poole. Going inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I love when Jordan Poole uses his speed like this. That's an asset. He's got to go to work.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Spins. Bridges finds Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
Boy, Jordan's goal may be slight of frame, but this guy willing to challenge any defender.
And both free throws good for Poole.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Miller. No good there. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. Outside Coulibaly. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Charlotte on top. They're up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Brogdon. Kuzma for 3. Williams grabs the board. Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Offline with a 3. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Miller. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brogdon against Bridges. Right side, Williams. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From behind the arc. Washington again can't hit. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Martin against Valanciunas. Williams with the screen. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Wizards on the break. Martin against Valanciunas. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Kispert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Bridges. Over Kuzma. Again the miss by the Hornets. Coulibaly with it. He's against Martin. Kuzma outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Here's Ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Coulibaly. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
Now here's Ball. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Bridges. Green comes in for Martin. Curry, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Ball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Richards is checked in for Williams. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Now Brogdon. Here's Kispert. Hits the front of the rim and out. Outside, Green to the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Coulibaly. Inside. Kispert outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Man, the pass to Curry. Count it. Good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Curry. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. On up the court. Richards, the pass to Mann. High post Green. And so it's Charlotte earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Out in Philadelphia, it'll be the 76ers against the Nets. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
This is a game.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Charlotte Hornets.
You have to have.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Mark Williams, what a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Corey Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Man, rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
And the three-pointer goes.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Mann. No points so far. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Outside Coulibaly. From outside, off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Kispert, left side. Now here's Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Boy, you have to admire the confidence of Grant Williams. He will go nose to nose with any of the league's great trash talkers. He will participate.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Kispert.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And there's the lob.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Brogdon against Miller. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Coulibaly up top, hounded by Ball. Fades and shoots. Washington again can't hit.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Valanciunas with it. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Miller against Brogdon. Miller, the pass to Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. Outside for Brogdon. Coulibaly up top. 6 to shoot to get back on track. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Miller. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Yes, Brandon Miller is polished offensively, but he's willing to make some contact happen as well. That's nicely done.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
The Wizards trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Poole. Pass to Gill. Poole outside. Ball stolen. Ball outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Connects from downtown. Poole's got 10.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
It's stolen by Poole. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Hornets 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Miller. Not going to go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 17. Gill, pass to Bay. And here's Brogdon. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Poole from long range. Pure from three-point range. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Back to Poole. To the wing on the left. Brogdon from outside. Outside for Bay. Here's Gill. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Bridges outside. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Bay. Miller against Brogdon. Tries to spin move. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Williams on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Bay. Here's Gill from downtown. And it's Martin with the rebound. Releases. Kept alive. Bridges passes to Martin. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball getting crafty in the pick and roll.
Jordan.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Miller against Brogdon. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 13. Poole, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Poole. Bay outside. Ball against Poole. Pass to Gill. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Screen by Bridges. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
From deep. Hornets with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. It's stolen by Brogdon. Stolen by Miller. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start
what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Duren in at center. Now Miller following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham, and it's Jaden Ivey with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Pistons on defense. And here is Ball, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
Now here's Cunningham. He had 27 points last game. Ivy, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Going inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot on the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Out to Bridges. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Williams with the steal. Ball, the pass to Martin. It's stolen by Cunningham. They're running. Duren wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bridges dishes the ball. Bridges a screen on Cunningham. Ball, the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And it's Miller penetrating.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Allman.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And contact on the shot, so he'll be... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to
some video review under NBA rules, the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's the triple. And another three for Charlotte.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Ball against Cunningham. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
The kick out to Ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
To the middle. Here's Williams. There's another turnover by the Hornets. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Pistons trail by 6. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
They double him with Cunningham. Outside Ball. It's stolen by Cunningham. They break it out 5-on-3. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Outside Martin. And here's Miller outside. And the Hornets miss again. The Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Trying to get something going. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Cunningham with it. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Ball, the pass to Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. He takes it in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Williams inside. Duran's on him. Here's Miller. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Harris misses. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Hornets. And stolen by Thompson. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 5 points so far. Outside, Martin. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Duran, it's good on the putback. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
The 3, Bridges. Here's Martin. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Martin nails both of them. That's a 2 from Cunningham. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league.
Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turning.
That'll do it for our show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Trey Mann is out there with Curry. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption.
Operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Hardaway passes to Ivy. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Martin kicks to Curry. Williams sets a screen for Curry. In the corner, it's Bridges. Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Cunningham.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Clock is at 3, and the slam by Williams.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Silky smooth with that jumper. Hardaway Jr.'s mechanics are what make him so deadly.
Here's Man, covered by Cunningham. Man can't hit.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Williams with the block. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 6. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Monday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Green in for Martin. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, and how about that beautiful two-way play from Cunningham, turning defense into offense.
Here's Man, covered by Cunningham. Ivy against Curry. The 19-foot shot, and no good, trying to use the glass.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Richards, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
The 3. Man can't hit. Pistons trail by 4. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
When you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball, he's really a generational talent partly because of his versatility.
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. And the Hornets lead by 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Montecchio finds Ivy. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Ivy dishes to Hardaway. Back to Ivy. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Drains the three-pointer. It's a 9-point Hornets lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Ivy kicks to Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 5 now. Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Detroit with it, trailing here by 8. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duren in at the 5. Ivy uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivy's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Pistons. Ball against Cunningham. Out to Bridges. Ball, the pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For 3, Harris. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 8. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Harris.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Williams kicks the ball. And stolen by Thompson. Goes up, and Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Cunningham against Ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Misses the layup. Hornets leading by 7. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. It's good from long range.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And there's that athleticism. Man, does Ball get up fast for that one.
Thompson against Martin. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Back to Thompson from the arc. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Ball. From past the arc. Again, Ball missing. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Cunningham. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Bridges with the steal. Outside, Martin. Fires from deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tips it. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Over in the corner, Williams. Bridges outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Ivy. No good with the triple. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hornets.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LaMelo Ball.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Lobbed up there for Cunningham. And stolen by Miller. Shot and game clock separated by 5. With the drive. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
There's Ball with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Kuzma. Kispert outside. This one for 3. Duran with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Thompson. Duran, the pass to Ivy. Back to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Duran, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
It's Poole on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson in the post. Koulibaly defending. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ivy.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Shots blocked. Cunningham passes to Thompson to the middle. Here's Ivy. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. As the whistle blows, it's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Poole from long range. Kispert outside. Takes the 3. Duran with a rebound. Detroit leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And it's in there.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Kispert on the wing. Back to Koulibaly. Poole against Cunningham. Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Kuzma for 3. Washington again can't hit. And here's Detroit. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pulls it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Wizards trail by 7. Now here's Valanciunas. His last outing, he had 18 points. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Koulibaly. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And it's Koulibaly missing. The Pistons lead by 9. Thompson passes to Ivy. He takes it in. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Kispert outside. Back to Kuzma. Inside. It's Poole on the wing. In his last outing, 8 points for him. No good on the three.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's out of the way. Wow.
Classic hustle play in transition from Thompson.
And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Pass to Coulibaly. Fires for three. The rebound by Detroit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity.
Impressive!
Wow! The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
The Wizards with another miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Duren.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Outside Coulibaly, pass to Kuzma. And it's blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Back to Cunningham. Now Ivy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Back to Kuzma. Kispert on the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Coulibaly. That three's off the mark.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. And meeting those expectations, I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The kick out to Kuzma. Here's Poole. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Ivy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Kuzma. Kispert on the wing. Back to Coulibaly. Kispert, right side. 4 on the clock. The Wizards with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Poole from long range knocks down the triple. Poole's got 6.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Harris outside. And so it's Jaden Ivey making things happen for the Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Wizards.
I hate the shot.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Back to Ivey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Ivey has showed up in a big way in this one. He continues to put big-time pressure on the defense.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Harris on the attack, and Harris throws it down.
Harris with a head of steam, put his head down, and then put the ball down.
Valanciunas with it, now guarded by Duren. On the wing, Kuzma beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Count that bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Wizards, second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Here's Ivy. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Valanciunas. Shoots a fadeaway. That one a little long. The Pistons have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go. Ivy, rise up, young man.
The assist.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Koulibaly. Washington again can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Deflected. They recover it. Ivy passes to Harris. Thompson with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. The Wizards have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
How about Thompson right now? He's just doing whatever he wants on offense.
Kispert outside. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And so he hits both. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ivy outside. Takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Now here's Ivy, defended by Kispert, and a nice finish on the layup. Ivy's got 26.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Well, the Pistons' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game.
Selfless play there by Thompson, recognizing when someone has a better look than he does.
It's Poole on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Koulibaly. Three-pointer Kispert. And they get it back. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Ivy. Harris finds Cunningham. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Cunningham's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons building an insurmountable. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Thompson outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly for 3. On target from range.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now Ivy. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Coulibaly. No good off the front rim.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And another miss by Washington. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Ivy passes to Harris. Ivy outside. With the drive. And a two-handed jam.
And this is what makes Ivy special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Back to Thompson. It's rebounded by Washington. Poole outside. To win the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Ivy. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Kuzma for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. That shot off. Good D by Duren. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And once Ivy gets the steal, it's off to the races. I mean, just terrific in transition.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaden Ivey.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
Sarr passes to Kispert. Here's Sarr, pounded by Harris. Kispert outside. 4 on the clock. Over Ivy. Washington again can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Kispert. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and it's Harris with the rebound. Ivy up top. He goes up again. Misses the shot. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. The three from Valanciunas. The Wizards with another miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about. Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Ball against Poole. Martin outside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Poole outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Valanciunas. Williams defending. Poole from long range. The rebound by Bridges. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Miller fights Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Kispert outside. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
18th and fewest turnovers a game. And one of the problems they had, stretching out the D. They didn't have the shooters. They were impatient. It's something they vowed to fix going forward.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Ball. Have the space there, but it's offline.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Kuzma. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Williams a screen on Poole. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Miller outside. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Still without a basket in the game. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. He hasn't even grown into his body yet. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball looks over the floor. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Coulibaly. Kispert, the pass to Poole. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Here's Ball. 35 points his last game. Over Poole. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Coulibaly. And here is Kuzma. Outside Koulibaly. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Poole against Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 6 points.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Wizards trail by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Poole. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
Here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. And that does it for the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Martin. And it's Williams in at the center position. Ball with it. Poole picks him up. Clock at 6. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Part of why Brandon Miller went 2nd overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Koulibaly. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball with a steal. And here they come. Jumps up. Ball taking it all the way.
Ball showing off those two-way skills, getting it done on both ends.
Wizards trail by 10. On the wing, Kuzma. He's guarded by Bridges. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Three-pointer, Kispert. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Ball's got 10. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Williams passes to Miller. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Just 5 to shoot. Ball outside. Poole against Miller. And here's Kispert from the arc. Washington again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Washington again can't hit.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
I just love the ball movement.
The Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Kispert. Here's Poole. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges, left side. Williams finds Miller. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. There's the three. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. To the inside. Kispert outside. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Martin, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. And the officials call a traveling violation. A new lineup here for Charlotte. And here's Poole. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Kuzma, right side. Back to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Kuzma. Jacks up a three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Now here's Mann. The three. Nails it from 3. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Charlotte leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Well, right now for Washington, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
And one of the league's bright.
Thanks as always.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight as divided up between the starters and the reserves for Charlotte. Charlotte leading by 17. Outside man. Launches it. And the Hornets, another 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Man to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside man. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Coulibaly. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Richards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green. Brandon Miller's checked in for Curry. And it's Ball in for Man. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Back to Kuzma. He got a piece of it. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Miller finds Martin. Pass to Richards. From outside the arc. Martin misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Kispert. Lays it up and banks it in. Kispert's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Washington ends up going with a new group. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Washington in second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Bay pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the left side wing. Outside Brogdon. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Bay's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Brogdon against Ball. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Ball. Rebound by the Wizards. And Washington with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Carrington. Bay outside. Here's Gill. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Gill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. LaMelo down the lane. It's stolen. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside for Bay. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Martin finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gill. Bay right side. Outside Brogdon. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The Hut. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hornets leading by 11. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Miller gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Ball against Brogdon. And Williams punches it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ball against Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the play is under video review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
First free throw is good.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Bridges passes to Ball. Bridges, a screen on Brogdon. Ball against Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Bay. Here's Gill. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Ball. Guarded by Brogdon. Ball against Brogdon. Spins. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Miller with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Miller can't get it to go. The Wizards trail by 19. On the wing, Bay. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Carrington. Outside Brogdon. Launches the 3. And again, Washington, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here we go. Hey with it. Martin picks him up. To stop the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets leading by 21. And he commits the intentional foul. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
On the wing, Bay. Pass to Gill. Bay with a screen on Bridges. Good on the bucket.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Lets it go. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gill. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Ball. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Here's Sarr. Comes up empty down low. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came.
Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Picked by Bridges, Miller with the ball. Duran picks him up. Bridges shot, good.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Here's Ivy. And the rebound goes to Martin. In the corner, it's Bridges. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Duran trying to break free. Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Offensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Ball against Cunningham. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ivy against Bridges. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Ball. Great showing for him last season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And here's Detroit. Trailing by 2. Ivy passes to Harris. Back to Ivy. Thompson outside. The tray. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Martin kicks to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Oh,
man. And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Ball. Detroit with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ball. No good that time. Great defense that time from Duran. Here's Harris. Bridges with some nice defense. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to Miller. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 5.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 1. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Harris passes to Duran. Back to Harris. Ivy on the wing. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hornets lead by 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the free split. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Thompson misses. Charlotte leading by 3. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ivy on the wing. 8 points for him. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Ivy up top, defended by Bridges. Ivy dishes to Harris. To stop the run. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Martin with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Hornets.
Deep 2 from Ball. Outside for Martin. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pistons trail by 11. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Harris finds Duran. The 15-footer, good. Duran's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
Stolen by Ball. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ivy. Ball kicks to Miller. Williams has a screen for Miller. 1:07 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Ball no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, when you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that.
Great defense that time from Duran. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Thompson. Sinks that one from the post. Thompson's got 6 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Harris's shot is off. There's Miller with the 3. And we've finished one half of basketball. It's Charlotte leading by 9. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
36.
You take a look at the Hornets. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Hornets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Hornets, Trey Mann is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Green. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Williams at the 4. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Harris.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The kick out to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Curry. Pass to Mann. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mann's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hornets. Duran, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is why Duran shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Green with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's stolen by Cunningham.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pulls from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mann's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Green left side. Demand. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low. Richards got his first points of the night.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Pistons trail by 9. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. There's a good screen. Here's Mann. Tries again. Green, the pass to Richards. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Deep 2 from Ball. Outside Williams. Stolen by Thompson. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Good on the bucket. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Down low, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Williams, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ivy, and slam dunk by Ivy.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
The drive by Ball, outside for Martin. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ivy with it. Williams picks him up. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Close the alley-oop. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Cunningham.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And offensively, a great show. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. Nice D from Williams. And it's Miller in the corner. To the paint. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Pass to Bridges. Ring shot on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Ball kicks to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Good, nice job down low. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Cunningham passes to Duren. To halt the run. Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. They get it back. Out to Bridges. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Harris. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
Hornets leading by 14. Ball, the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Ivy, and Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed him up.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges shot, good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Williams with the block.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hornets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Bridges.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Great defense that time from Duren. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Miller, right side, and stolen by Harris. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Nice move. Here's Williams. And stolen by Harris. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. Now here's Valanciunas. Kispert outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Duren, the pass to Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Offensive board.
Strong defense from Duren. I like watching him make a difference on this end. He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And here's Poole. Duren with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Here's Poole, following the score by Detroit. Outside Coulibaly. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Duren.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Coulibaly. Lets it fly. Pass to Poole. Now here's Coulibaly. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Valanciunas passes to Kispert. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Poole shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Ivy. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Kuzma against Harris. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Poole for 3. Duren with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the score by Detroit. The Wizards with another miss.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Poole. Yet to see a basket.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Wizards trail by 13. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the run. The shot won't fall. Good D by Duren.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Ivy against Valanciunas. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Over Harris. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
It's tipped. And he recovers it. Outside Coulibaly. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 13-point game. From the high post, Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
The Wizards trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kuzma for 3. Washington again can't hit. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Harris. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Kispert with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, got a piece of it. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And here they go. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 assists tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
But, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Cunningham into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
It's 2-on-1. Valanciunas with it. Now Thompson defending. And the Wizards on the break. And here's Kispert from the arc. He drops it from range. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Pistons lead by 14. Ivy passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Poole against Cunningham. Valanciunas passes to Kispert. The rebound by Detroit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ivy's shot is off. The Wizards trail by 16. Here's Coulibaly. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Back to Valanciunas. Kispert up top, covered by Duren. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
With the floater, Ivy's shot is off.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cool Oh, gets it in close.
Well, you see the elusiveness of Jordan Poole, able to make his mark on the interior.
Harris on the attack. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Coulibaly. No good with the triple. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got his 2nd basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Pistons ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
When I look at the Wizards, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Pistons. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Wizards trail by 17. On the court right now for the Wizards, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Saddiq Bey out there with Sarr. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Bey passes to Brogdon. Outside for Bey. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. Ivey, right side. It's stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And the dunk by Bey.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bey really packs a punch on these dunks.
Here's Duren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Duren. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards trail by 13. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Carrington. He's watched by Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brogdon missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look. And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Here's Gill. And again, Washington, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. Duren with the rebound. Detroit leading by 17. For 3, here's Harris. Counted from distance. Harris has got 7 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
As to Carrington. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Wizards in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And it's Cunningham missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. Yeah.
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
Here's Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Cunningham missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ivy finds Hardaway. Unloads from 13. Ivy's shot is off. The Wizards trail by 18. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sar.
Got a piece of it. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Duren, the pass to Harris. 2 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Ivy and Hardaway Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Outside for Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
They get it back. Second chance effort. Tipped.
And as Sar gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Hey, from long range. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sar pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 14. Here's Bay. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Back to Hardaway. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Washington. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Carrington. Sinks that one from the post.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
For three, here's Harris. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham against Brogdon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Pass to Bay. Back to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
They get it back. Out to Harris. Ivy passes to Hardaway. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Sarr misses. The Pistons lead by 20.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Duren.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Good on both. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Carrington. Outside Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Misses the 3. Here's Carrington, pounded by Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
3rd personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
For Washington, Carrington at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. He got a piece of it. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gill. Here's Sarr, covered by Duren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.